¿Qué pasó? Look what we got going on here. We're in the crypto markets. We're in the futures markets. We're going to be showing a lot of like big time frame stuff. You know I'm a blue collar worker. I just like swing trading all the time. So we're going to just like show some like big time frames, all the macro stuff that I'm looking at on the crypto and futures markets, man. We're going to go ahead and jump right in it. And if you like what I do, subscribe, ring the bell. Doesn't matter. I don't care what you do. You can just leave. Hit dislike. You'll be my first dislike. I'll at least have a dislike or some reaction on the video. Lets me know what you guys think of like how I'm doing and everything like that. Which I know I'm not well spoken, but I do this for you. I do this for you because everybody needs their own opinions out there, and I'm putting mine out there. Futures, crypto market. Let's get it. All right. So right here, let me zoom in on this a little bit right here. I have it zoomed in already. It'll be fine. As you see, we got like. When I do my charts, I kind of make a valuary high like my own. So it's like I call it a fake valuary high. So we got a fake valuary high here at 31,000 for Bitcoin, POC at 24,000 basically, and a valuary low at 17.7. So right now, as you see, while crypto was dumping and making lower lows right here, we dipped below the descending triangle right here, but we didn't make the price target. It kind of just like got sucked right back into the valuary low up to the POC, as you see. So the next thing I'm looking for Bitcoin right here is let's go to the 1 hour chart here. Next thing I'm looking for is, as you see, we missed a golden opportunity to trade Bitcoin right here. We had a falling wedge that came all the way down to about 21,400, and the target of this downward wedge was the top. We touched it to a T. So now what are we looking at from here on out? Well, as you see, we're making higher highs on the momentum wave right here on the RSI, and we're got higher highs right here on the chart right here. So we're getting a character change, which that's obviously good. So hopefully, like what I'm looking at is like we're moving back up. How I see this playing out, if I can come back to the daily, how I see this playing out over the next few days. As you see, we came up, touched this, coming back down. We're touching the resistance right here from where it stutter stepped before it popped up. So we're gonna probably bounce off right here and just shoot through this, retest, and come to the valuary high. That's what I'm looking into. That's gonna be my next trade. My next trade is most likely gonna come right at the open, the market open on Monday. So that's what I'm looking at right here. If we go over to Ethereum, Ethereum's got its own thing going on here. Doing about the same thing. As you see, I'm like a little stopped up in the nose. It'll be fine. We'll make it through. We're going bing bong. Frankie Candles, shout out. We're going basically like between the valuary low and the valuary high right here. We're just going, like just hitting our head, top, bottom. Right now we're at the bottom, so this is looking real nice. This would actually be a really good trade if this candle right here stays above. If this candle right here closes above the valuary low, that would be a nice entry point to for a move up to the POC, which is at 1601. So maybe after I get done making this video, I'll look further into it, do a little bit more TA, And if I like what I'm seeing, I may actually get in right now. No market orders, of course. We're gonna try to limit that thing. You don't want to just market order and just oh man, I wish I got in a lower price or something like that. But maybe market orders are good. You never know. But Ethereum looking really, really bottomy here with that RSI coming way low on the 15-minute right here. Let's see what the hourly is got going on here. The hourly is, if it will hurry up, it's looking, it's kind of hard to read right here. It's kind of in the middle, working its way back down. But I like to see, as you see, we made a low right here and a lower low with the RSI coming up, which caused this pump right here to play out. Now we're looking to see if this will actually catch this as support and move back up to the POC, looking something like this right here. Bounce right there, come up to the POC, probably get a little stutter step, come above, retest, and go. That's what we're looking at for Ethereum for the next few days to happen. Let's go to my favorite coin, Yearn Finance. Yearn Finance is something I'm looking at because I actually made the most money I've ever made through Yearn Finance. Sorry about that. Like right here, Yearn Finance, as you see, it's actually retesting this trend line right here, right now. Retesting this trend line as support. And what I'm thinking about putting in a nice little long trade. Once again, swing trade, so it might be open for a while. This is what I'm looking at on Yearn Finance. So we came up. Why did I do that? So we came up from the value area low, which I didn't put the POC in here because, like Yearn Finance moves a little different from other markets. It's kind of hard to tell where the POC is, like without like some indicator of some sort. We came up, retest, broke up again, test again. So right now we're testing for the second time, which I like. I like the second test because that's usually the test I usually get on when I make another move. So what I'm looking for is it coming up to touch this value area high. Let me make sure it's the value area high. Oh Jesus! Let me make sure it's value. Yep. So the target technically is right here. Let me make that little line. The target I'm looking for technically to take profits is right here at 12,263, which that's where I'm gonna be taking like my first profits, and hopefully we'll move to like the high of this wick to catch that liquidity that it grabbed earlier on. But moving on to the futures, let's see what the futures got going on. So MYM, I trade micros, the micro E-minis rather than the E-minis themselves because the micros are cheaper to get into and then you can buy more contracts. So for the past, since basically December 14th of 2021, we've been making this bull flag for years. We've been making a bull flag for a year and a few days or a few months or a couple months actually at this point. And as we see, it kind of made a W breakout pattern that actually touched my target to a T right here and bounced off this support level and broke right back up. And now it's breaking above its the bull flag's like resistant band up here. And now it's like consolidating a bullish consolidation pattern. So what I'm looking for to MYM, we're gonna start right here. It came up, jitter step, came up here, kind of just float around in this area. So what I'm looking for is one of two things. We can either come down, touch this band one more time, because as you remember what I said earlier, I like when it bounces twice off the support, then come up. Or, let me change the color of this next one. If I can change the color, let's go do white. I see how it is. Do another one. Ooh, let's change it back to the green now, like that green. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Or we can jither around here, break down just slightly, probably touch right here where it broke down the first time, then shoot up. So I'm looking more for the white brush right here. This is what I'm really looking forward to seeing. But if that happens, that means Bitcoin and all that's going to have to come down. So, and Bitcoin right now is looking bullish. So we might see the green, like rather than the white, unless like, as they're saying, Bitcoin is separating from traditional markets and stuff like that, which that could be the case. And we can see the white happen for the futures market and Bitcoin just like kind of still going sideways at the time. So anything can happen. But that's what I'm looking at on MYM for a nice swing trade. So I'll have like a limit order down here at 32,000, which is a good like support level. Going to MNQ, the NASDAQ, it was also been bullishly consolidated in this bull flag, and we finally broke out on the day of the 1st of February, which is looking nice. That's making me believe that February is going to be a nice green month once we test this, the resistance to support. twice, because you know I like when it tests twice. Then basically the target is back up here at $16,620 basically. So this could be a really good week, good month, or good end of the month, start of the next month. Again, you guys have a blessed one. Make sure you trade responsibly. I'm not a financial. I'm not here for financial advice. Do your thing. Peace out.